What is woodworking? Woodworking means a lot of things, but here's a reasonably boring definition. With that most hobbyists will probably agree with. Woodworking is a productive craft that involves cutting, shaping, and joining wood to create decorative and or useful things. There is nothing physically demanding about woodworking, and you can build at your own pace. The basic concepts are simple to learn, yet it's hobby that will always remain fresh and challenging as your skills evolve. If you love problem solving, you will love woodworking. So, who are the woodworkers? There used to be two stereotypes of woodworkers. The cranky soft teacher who taught a really boring class to kids who didn't want to be there, and the retired grandpa who puttered around its garage with a lot of time to build an occasional birdhouse. Thankfully, those stereotypes are no longer true. There is diversity in woodworking now than ever before. Thanks to the online communities and affordability of tools and materials. So, what is the difference between a maker and a woodworker? A maker is a relatively new term that has cropped up in the past decade or so. It's an encompassing term for people who like to dabble in different crafts. This could mean a little woodworking, metalworking, epoxy, concreting, computer programming. A woodworker is a maker who is mostly interested in learning, refining, and craft of creating things out of the wood. Sometimes we bring the other materials into our project, but the focus is on the wood. It's an affordable, timeless material that is easy to build with. What is the difference between woodworking and carpentry? This is a little vague, but I tend to think of carpenters as building structures, homes, buildings, construction work. I don't think of farming a house out of posts, beams, and 2 by into 4 as the woodworking tends to be building furniture and other terms, item that is movable. That said, there are a lot of people who refer to woodworking as carpenters. So, what is the difference between cabinet making and furniture making? Furniture can be positioned anywhere in the owner's life, therefore more of the framing. A cabinet may is a fixed item. There are different types of woodworking: hand tool woodworking, power tool woodworking, digital woodworking, blended woodworking, specialty woodworking. This hand tool woodworking has had a huge revival in the last 20 years. Hand tool woodworkers probably feel more of the connections to the process than any other type of woodworker. Power tools such as meter saws, table saws, drills, sanders, and ureters and can be very affordable way to start building projects right away. Cutting a board on a table doesn't take anywhere near the skill and finish uses a handsaw and takes a fraction of the time. Digital woodworking is a way machines have been around for a while, but have become more affordable in the past few years. Then blended woodworking, specialty woodworking. If you want to know more about the woodworking, please subscribe to this channel and download the offer link given in the description. What is woodworking? Woodworking means a lot of things, but here's a reasonably boring definition. With that most hobbyists will probably agree with. Woodworking is a productive craft that involves cutting, shaping, and joining wood to create decorative and or useful things. There is nothing physically demanding about woodworking, and you can build at your own pace. The basic concepts are simple to learn, yet it's hobby that will always remain fresh and challenging as your skills evolve. If you love problem solving, you will love woodworking. So, who are the woodworkers? There used to be two stereotypes of woodworkers. The cranky soft teacher who taught a really boring class to kids who didn't want to be there, and the retired grandpa who puttered around its garage with a lot of time to build an occasional birdhouse. Thankfully, those stereotypes are no longer true. There is diversity in woodworking than ever before. Thanks to the online communities and affordability of tools and materials. So what is the difference between a maker and a woodworker? A maker is literally new term that has cropped up in the past decade or so. It's an encompassing term for people who like to dabble in different crafts. This could mean a little woodworking, metalworking, epoxying, concreting, computer programming. A woodworker is a maker who is mostly interested in learning, refining, and craft of creating things out of the wood. Sometimes we bring the other materials into our project, but the focus is on the wood. It's an affordable, timeless material that is easy to build with. What is the difference between woodworking and carpentry? This is a little vague, but I tend to think of carpenters as building structures, homes, buildings, construction work. I don't think of farming a house out of posts, beams, and 2 by 4 as a woodworking tends to be building furniture and other towns item that is movable. Let's say there are a lot of people who refer to woodworkers as carpenters. So what is the difference between cabinet making and furniture making? Furniture can be positioned anywhere in the owner's life, therefore more of the furniture. Cabinet is a fixed item. There are different types of woodworking: hand tool woodworking, power tool woodworking, digital woodworking, blended woodworking, specialty woodworking. Digital this hand tool woodworking has had a huge revival in the last 20 years. Hand tool woodworkers probably feel more of the connections to the process than any other type of woodworking. Power tools such as meter saws, table saws, drills, sanders, and imiters and can be very affordable way to start building projects right away. Cutting a board on a table doesn't take anywhere near the skill and finish use it a handsaw and takes a fraction of time. Digital woodworking machines have been around for the while, but have become more affordable in the past few years. Then blended woodworking, specialty woodworking. If you want to know more about the woodworking, please subscribe this channel and download the offer link given in the description box. What is woodworking? Woodworking means a lot of things, but here's a really boring definition. With that most hardest will probably agree. Woodworking is a productive craft that involves cutting, stepping, and joining wood to create decorative and or useful. There is nothing physically demanding about woodworking, and you can build at your own pace. The basic concepts are simple to learn, yet it's hobby that will always remain fresh and challenging as your skills evolve. If you love problem solving, you will love woodworking. So who are the woodworkers? There used to be two stereotypes of woodworkers. The cranky soft teacher who taught a really boring class to kids who didn't want to be there, and the retired grandpa who puttered around its garage with a lot of time to build an occasional barnhouse. Thankfully, those stereotypes are no longer true. There is diversity in woodworking now than ever before, thanks to the online communities and affordability of tools and materials. So what is the difference between a maker and a woodworker? A maker is a relatively new term that has cropped up in the past decade or so. It's an encompassing term for people who like to dabble in different crafts. This could mean a little woodworking, metalworking, epoxying, concreting, computer programming. A woodworker is a maker who is mostly interested in learning, refining, and craft of creating things out of the wood. Sometimes we bring the other materials into our project, but the focus is on the wood. It's an affordable, timeless material that is easy to build with. What is the difference between woodworking and carpentry? This is a little vague, but I tend to think of carpenters as building structures, homes, buildings, construction works. I don't think of farming a house out of posts, beams, and 2 by 4 as a woodworking tends to be building furniture and other towns item that is movable. Let's say there are a lot of people who refer to woodworkers as carpenters. So what is the difference between cabinet making and furniture making? Furniture can be positioned anywhere in the owner life, therefore more of the premium cabinet may is a fixed item. There are different types of woodworking: hand tool woodworking, power tool woodworking, digital woodworking, blended woodworking, specialty woodworking. Digital this hand tool woodworking has had a huge revival in the last 20 years. Hand tool woodworkers probably feel more of the connections to the process than any other type of woodworker. Power tools such as meter saws, table saws, drills, sanders, and evictors and can be very affordable way to start building projects right away. Cutting a board on a table doesn't take anywhere near the skill and finish use it a handsaw and it takes a fraction of the time. Digital woodworking, the machines have been around for the wheel, but have become more affordable in the past few years. Then blended woodworking, specialty woodworking. If you want to know more about the woodworking, please subscribe to this channel and download the link offer link given in the description. What is woodworking? Woodworking means a lot of things, but here's a reasonably boring definition. With that most hobbyists will probably agree. Woodworking is a productive craft that involves cutting, cutting, and joining wood to create decorative and or useful things. There is nothing physically demanding about woodworking and you can build at your own pace. The basic concepts are simple to learn, yet it's hobby that will always remain fresh and challenging as your skills evolve. If you love problem solving, you will love woodworking. So who are the woodworkers? There used to be two stereotypes of woodworkers. The cranky soft teacher who taught a really boring class to kids who didn't want to be there, and the retired grandpa who puttered around its garage with a lot of time to build an occasional birdhouse. Thankfully, those stereotypes are no longer true. There is diversity in woodworking now than ever before, thanks to the online communities and affordability of tools and materials. So, what is the difference between a maker and a woodworker? A maker is a literally new term that has cropped up in the past decade or so. It's an encompassing term for people who like to dabble in different crafts. This could mean a little woodworking, metalworking, epoxying, concreting, computer programming. A woodworker is a maker who is mostly interested in learning, refining, and craft of creating things out of the wood. Sometimes we bring the other materials into our projects, but the focus is on the wood. It's an affordable, timeless material that is easy to build with. What is the difference between woodworking and carpentry? This is a little vague, but I tend to think of carpenters as building structures, homes, buildings, construction work. I don't think of farming a house out of posts, beams, and 2 by into 4 as a woodworking tends to be building furniture and other item that is movable. That said, there are a lot of people who refer to woodworkers as carpenters. So what is the difference between cabinet making and furniture making? Furniture can be positioned anywhere in the owner life, therefore more of the premium cabinet is a fixed item. There are different types of woodworking: hand tool woodworking, power tool woodworking, digital woodworking, blended woodworking, specialty woodworking. This hand tool woodworking has had a huge revival in the last 20 years. Hand tool woodworkers probably feel more of the connection to the process than any other type of woodwork. Power tools such as meter saws, table saws, drills, sanders, and evictors and can be very affordable way to start building projects right away. Cutting a board on a table doesn't take anywhere near the skill and finish use with a handsaw and it takes a fraction of the time. Digital woodworking machines have been around for a while, but have become more affordable in the past few years. Then blended woodworking, specialty woodworking. If you want to know more about the woodworking, please subscribe this channel and Download the link offer link given in the description box.